Well, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome in, Hornet fans. Tonight is the Gatesville Hornets riding a 22-6 record, hosting the Connally Cadets, who sit at 10-15. So looking for a Hornet win is definitely what the record is going to suggest. Gatesville has been one of the strongest teams in the region so far this season. They're obviously setting 1-0 in district. Excuse me. And they're looking to sharpen up to right before district play begins.
That's exactly right, Adam. Well said.
Again, we're already into it.
The Hornets have definitely been impressive all year long. Even when they have their losses against Troy, that was a close match. It was a 5-set match. Man. And I feel like if they played that one again, Gatesville takes that one. Hey, Adam, we're actually about 4 wins away from topping or tying the total amount of wins we had last year. So we're already ahead pace of where we were last year. But the true testament was going to come. This is our second game of district. We got the Connally Cadets. But the 2 big schools that we're really got our eyeball on is the China Spring Cougars and the Lorena Leopards. Those are going to be the 2 litmus tests for us. Not that Connally's not, but Connally should be one of those teams that we should be able to take care of in 3 sets tonight.
Well, the storyline for tonight is Gatesville has proven time and again when their serving is on and their passing game is on point, they can run away with matches quickly, which is what they've done so far this season. They usually like to get 3 and out, 3 and done with the sweeps in Belton and Waco, just to show how dominant this team has been so far.
Well, like I said, this team's actually gotten a lot better, 22 and 6. Hang on, they're calling our players out. That's number 12, Anna McPherson. Connally comes in with a record just under 500. They've got some positive spots, some bright spots that they've had throughout the season. They've got a few 4-set wins. They're not really known to sweep anybody, which means they're not taking a straight 3 sets on somebody. So they're not that kind of team. Very young team. But they haven't faced the same level of competition as Gatesville, much like La Vega. La Vega came in last week, or at the beginning of this week, Tuesday, 17-3. Better winning possession percentage, but Gatesville just played the better quality opponent.
That was the key to that matchup is Gatesville, the quality that Gatesville has faced, and that comes from Coach Weber getting them in tournaments like the one down in Austin, and then of course the Salado tournament, where they faced off against several 5A schools. So the key to tonight's game, in my opinion, is going to be the serve and receive. Gatesville's consistency there fuels their whole offense. When they're in their system, man, they're tough to stop.
Well, Gatesville's main thing is finishing sets. When you're up on your opponent, 4 points, 5 points, don't be like in Troy where you kind of take the foot off the accelerator pedal and they come back to get you. Finish off sets. Don't play with your food, so to speak, like my parents used to say. Go and finish it off strong, especially when you're the more dominant team. No, I mean,
you could hide behind a T-post, brother.
I think I gave it to our Labrador, and then I ate a bunch of Flamin' Hot Cheetos to fill me up.
Those hot Cheetos, man, they just keep popping up. Well, that's the key on what you said there. Momentum is another big one for the Hornets. Gatesville's been at their best when they seize control early, and they force their opponents to chase. If they can get in that kind of situation, they usually come out on top, and that's exactly the tone they're going to look to set tonight. All right, so we've got our starters out on the court. Jacob, what are you expecting tonight?
Well,
in this first set,
you're going to see them. Coach Weber's not going to want them to start sluggish. Occasionally, sometimes Gatesville will start a little bit sluggish, but I'm looking for Anna McPherson and Emma Pollard. Anna's going to go straight to the chairs when MJ Martinez is going to come in for it, but I'm going to look for Emma Pollard and Haley Wilson do what they do best, that when Connally tries to get something offensively going, look for Wilson and Pollard to stuff it at the net. And then, of course, the golden hands of Geiken. She's put up a ferocious hit this year. Her offense has gotten a lot better than it was last year. Not saying that it was bad last year.
That's what I heard you say.
I'm
going to tell her mom or dad.
Yeah, no, I know her dad real well. I think you'll agree with me, though. She has certainly improved on her offensive game and
absolutely.
defense.
I'm not going to take anything away from that. She definitely has improved over last year. And just throughout the season, just this year so far, a little bit more confidence in her play is my biggest thing that I've seen. Coming on the court tonight, in the recent games from our first game to now, definitely more confidence that she's up there at the net, and her hit coming off that set from Sanderson. I mean, she gets up there, backs arched, she's just powering into it. So
hey, kudos to Sanderson. She was our Hornet of the Week this week for volleyball, and Connally serves now.
First serve received by Gatesville. This one's over here to Pollard. A little off balance when she hit that one. So she would like a little better smack on that one. Hornets going to just have to get this one across. And that's Ferris just getting it across.
And what do we like to say?
A point.
Gatesville draws first blood. Charlie Ferris, where she's most comfortable at, the middle back.
Mid-line, absolutely. Well, we've got a rotation already. We've got that's Belle Bartlett heading to the chairs, and Haley Wilson coming in. Golden Hand Guykin back there with her serve.
Connally trying to set something up here, and they just push it over. MJ Martinez passes it to Sanderson. Oh!
That was not pretty at all. If you're on the other side and you're wearing blue.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, if you're wearing blue, but if you're at Gatesville, that's just like how you dialed up in practice.
Well, you know, you've got a senior there, and, two of them actually, with Pollard and Sanderson, who've been playing together so many years.
Ooh. MJ Martinez tried to dig that one out. Just she only get one hand underneath it.
She comes up with a little discouragement on her face, kind of like that game she played with her parents not here.
Yeah, we had business trip for New York City is what we keep on doing. At the stock exchange has never been the same since, Adam.
Exactly. They were like, get these hicks out of here.
Ooh, nice
Ferris digs
dig
it
by
out.
Ferris. That was reaching over in the top of the net by number 3 there for Connally, and she's looking like, well, I didn't do anything, but I mean, the net doesn't lie. That net was just bouncing up and down on that
like,
contact.
Me? Not me.
I barely touched it.
Prove it. Prove it.
Yeah, I like that one.
I want to see the replay.
Well, we got Sanderson back here.
Sanderson sends that one into the net. Uncharacteristic for Sanderson, who the last game we broadcast, which was just 3 days ago, Sanderson did a great job for the Hornets behind the line.
Seemed like it's only 2 people we saw serving was Bartlett and Taylor Sanderson.
Well, you know, there's a reason for that, because when they get back there, they tend to spend a lot of time.
Yeah,
Belle went on a 7-8 point run.
Yeah, well, she had 5 aces, 4 of them in a row. Pollard cuts it across the top. Connally able to get it over, but not in bounds. Gatesville will pick up the point.
They picked it up. Who dropped it?
Well, Connally dropped it. Well, I guess they never did drop it. It was ours to be. It was never theirs to begin with.
Exactly. So we just handled our points. High arcing deep shot there by Pollard.
Connally trying to get something set up offensively. So far, well, this is going to be.
Hustle there by Wilson, but unable to get enough on it to get it high enough to give the Hornets a chance to get it back over.
Connally still hasn't gotten a type of offense where they're kind of comfortable and they're just sort of trying to get the ball over and hoping for the best.
Well,
it's just a 1-point game, but still they haven't really been able to strike it.
Should I raise my hand to say anything? Calm down. Dadgum, man. No, that's what I was going to say. If you look at the scoreboard, you're going to say 4-3. You're like, hey, tight game. But Gatesville has helped Connally out with several of those so far.
And speaking of that,
there you go. Just like that.
Yeah, we're tied up.
Nice.
So far, the game is what the point says it is, but Gatesville does look a lot better than Connally. We don't have to score. If we can just not shoot ourselves in the foot here, we can go on a point run. Here comes McPherson over the top.
McPherson powers that one over. Nice job there.
That's a good way to get things started. Of course, McPherson has been known to shoot others in the foot, not ourselves here. She has put some smoke behind that ball. Belle Bartlett with the serve here. Connally trying to get over, and once again, the
set's just going to be a little off there. Cadets unable to handle it.
Yeah, that ref. Again, I was like, what game is he watching? He was calling for Connally point. Again, this is a flat-footed, just getting it over for Connally, which has been what they've been doing so far early on. And McPherson
powers that one through.
She shows the Gatesville Hornet energy here.
She fired up the engine on that muscle car, and McPherson just drove it home.
And it seems like Connally's kind of playing lackadaisical here when they're on offense.
A little, yeah, their offense is just not as aggressive.
Guykin tips it. Ferris gets it over. Oh, did you see a nice little pip back there? Is that Ferris jumping up there?
That was Ferris elevating to get that one back. And judging by the face of McPherson, who was right there watching her do it, I think he might have got away with one.
Yeah, hey. Almost that look of guilt. You know what I mean? Like,
oh.
Did I get caught? Did I get caught?
Finally able to handle the serve, but unable to get it returned.
Just swatting that air there was that Connally cadet. And what were you talking about? Belle Bartlett. Well, there's going to be a timeout, and you know what we do to timeouts?
I have a drink. Dr. Pepper.
We're going to commercial.
Here at B&K Air Conditioning and Heating, we service all brands of AC and heating systems. We are a Goodman and a Manna A+ dealer. We also install and service mini-split systems. We always do our best to offer same-day service even on the weekends. We service Gatesville and all surrounding communities. We offer financing on new systems, change-outs, and major repairs. Just call or text your service request to 254-216-3372 and we'll be happy to help you.
All right, folks, we're back. Jacob Padgett and Adam Baker here. Gatesville Hornets lead in the first set, 9-4.
I didn't even do that. I just went straight into the action when we started. Yeah.
Well, I think they know by now.
What if what if they just found somebody who had my unique style of voice and wanted?
No one's got that. Your voice. I would like to listen to that as I go to bed.
Stop
don't make it weird.
No,
but
you made it weird. You made it weird by saying don't make it weird.
It's like rainfall. You know what I mean?
Oh, Geiken.
She elevates not quite high enough.
Well, I think she elevated a little too high because that serve was down. That set by Sanderson was a little low, and even Sanderson's looking at her. Okay, that was mine. She's over there telling Geiken it's okay. That was all me. But you know what? I absolutely love that about this team. There's not a single person I have seen all season or even last year that looks at the other person like, why did you do that? Oh, point that.
That was in the coffin corner there. Okay, I want to make sure that.
Oh, he saw it.
Go ahead, Adam.
I was going to say, I have not seen anybody in broadcasting any of these games ever point at somebody else saying, hey, you messed up or that was your fault. You know, everybody accepts their responsibility, and even if they did, their teammate did do something, they tell them to shake it off and get right back at it.
Well, I feel like if it was me down there, if someone pointed at themselves, I'd be like, yeah, it was definitely you. It wasn't me. You're right. Just do better next time, okay? Just see that it stops.
Yeah, it was you. What are you talking about? Yeah.
So these
you would do that.
I would like, yeah, you're right. Just knock it off next time. Bill Bartlett breaks the serve. Sanderson just tips it over. The point's going to go to Gatesville.
Sanderson uncharacteristically, well, I mean, I'm not going to say uncharacteristically, because whenever she gets the opportunity, she's going to tap it over. She's got enough volleyball wisdom to know when she can do that and get away with it. For
points that we've been giving Connally, we're still 11-6. And again, just think if we do, we take some of those mistakes away, we're really dominating this game.
Absolutely. I mean, it's not the fast-paced start that I was kind of expecting to see tonight. A little sluggish, I'll be honest. But they shook it off pretty quick, and they're right back in their normal gameplay. So I expect the Hornets to extend this quickly.
Well, rest assured, Coach. Oh. That's one of those where I think McPherson was probably in the right spot. Sanderson just got her hands on it. I mean, she's trying to do what she can do to help the team. And
I couldn't have said it myself any better. Unless I had said it, then I would have said it better.
Could have said it better myself, except for if I did say it better myself.
Exactly.
Connally Cadet number 1 serving. Bell Barley's going to pick that one right up the floor. Oh, my goodness, that's not fair. Number 4 is just like, hey, I would just put my hands here as a formality. I wasn't even trying to stop it.
That number 9 there from Connally, she shrugged her shoulders like, did y'all even see that ball come at me? Because I didn't.
She still has her hand in that position, too. She's like, I'm just going to walk around here like that.
Just get in the position, because if Pollard comes up there or Geiken, McPherson.
Oh my
nice
goodness. Connally thought that was out, and that's just going to drop, and that's going to be a by Miss Geiken here.
Which is the girls' version of, we got an ace and congratulations. And
Adam, I was a little delayed. It's faster when you do it. Okay, here we go. I feel like it's just faster when you do it.
Well, you know what? You need to learn how to run some of the stuff, too. It's not fair that I do.
Oh.
Right into the net. Almost clipped that top corner and bounced on over. Top line almost bounced over, but.
Well, if you want to go from one end of the spectrum, that is the way to do it. 2 aces, and then the next one on the end of the net. But it's 15-8. Lady Hornets lead the Connally Cadets on the first set of a best-of-5 series here. Here comes Pollard across the top. And that's going to be in for a Gatesville point. Actually, it was a tipped by Connally there.
They're saying she actually got a hand on it. I thought she might have pulled back in time, but
I actually thought it was on the line, so that was all kinds of
well, obviously neither one of us.
Yeah, neither of us were tracking the right thing, but we were tracking the point.
That's why we're up here instead of down there making calls. I mean, we could do a good job.
I was going to say, don't. Oh, MJ Martinez once again tries to get one hand up underneath it. Unable to do so as Belle Bartlett makes it look easy, doesn't she?
She really does.
Yeah, trust me, it's not.
I don't know. To watch her do it, and you'd think anybody could do it.
Yeah, I feel like I can do that.
Yeah, and then she just, no, not happening.
Here comes Pollard, just tips it over, and MJ Martinez passes it to Sanderson. Pollard backhands. It's something we don't see very often.
I don't think Pollard was really expecting that set to come her way.
No, here comes Ferris. An unusually long volley here, and it's going to fall into the hands of Connally Cadet. As it 16-10 is your score as they're trying to claw their way back into this game.
Jacob, I'm not sure how it's your fault, but I'm going to blame that one on you.
I'm not sure either, but chances are something I did affect the way they're playing. So, okay, so that's the second time I've seen her. That's number 13, serve flat-footed. Oh, good putback by Connally, but it goes out of bounds for the Gatesville point. Ferris went up there and just powered that sucker. And here comes Anna McPherson and plays from MJ Martinez, going to send Pollard to the back to serve.
I like this set with McPherson and Wilson up on the net. They are a wall up front.
That ball that set just got in between Ferris and McPherson, kind of in no man's land where each one of them thought they had that.
Well, it went further than McPherson was with her being in the middle. That was definitely a set towards Ferris that just came up a little short. You know, right before that, I was going to mention about Ferris how just her elevation has improved this year from last year, becoming a much better striker on the front end.
Oh, I like that. Sanderson recognized that ball was not in a good place to set, so what does she do? She gets it over and hits just before the back line of the Connally Cadet back court. Gets the point for Gatesville.
That's just like, hey, there's everybody, you know, there's 6 people up here by the net. That means the back of the court's wide open. Let's go.
18-11, Lady Hornets lead Connally Cadets, and they feel like they've even been more dominant than that. McPherson flat-footed, gets it over to Connally. Connally looks to set it offensively. First strike of the game for them, and it's a positive one for them. It gets a point right off of the hands of Belle Bartlett as they improved at 12 points on the first set. I think that was the first really organized offensive strike that we've seen from the Cadets.
You know, I'm not going to agree with you, but I think you're right. Let's look for the Hornets to shut it down here quick. Is that going to change momentum?
Ooh. You know what? That ball was out.
I
thought that was in the net, too. That serve just looked all kinds of bad.
You can't say that about somebody's serve.
Well, if it's the other schools, we can.
Well, I mean, you can think.
We don't serve that way, so we ain't got to worry about it here on the Gatesville side. Torres passing it to Belle Bartlett.
Bartlett did a good job playing that one on the back line just to get on it, but
it looked like Geiken was looking at telling Ump, hey, you want to help us out there?
Hey, can you just let this play off your chair?
You're just standing there blowing your whistle like you're all high and mighty.
Oh,
that's out.
Gosh.
Oh, my goodness, that was out. I mean, I could tell just by looking at it. I'm getting so good up here, Adam.
Ray Charles saw that one going out.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
And we've got McPherson serving here for the Hornets. Man, I want to see that jump serve.
I do, too. It's so lethal. This is going to be kind of out of whack for Connally, and they're going to pay for it.
They absolutely is. Geiken just gets an easy putback on that one.
And once Gatesville gets into the 20-point category, they really don't look back. They usually do a pretty good job of going on your 3-1-2 run. But I think we're going to go to commercial, Adam.
Well, then do it.
You rely on your computer for everything you do, be it running a business or doing simple things like staying up with your social media loops. But what do you do if it suddenly gets slow or stops working? That's when you need to call Blazin Technology. We are the top-rated computer repair service in Central Texas, offering computer repair, virus removal, IT support services, and networking. Blazin Technology offers in-home and business IT support, or you can drop by our office at 502 East Main Street in Gatesville. Call Blazin Technology at 254-865-5227 today to keep your system running smoothly.
All right, folks, we're back. Lady Hornets lead the Connally Cadets in the first set, 21-13, with Anna McPherson back serving.
You know, I'm glad. Did we play Connally? No, we played Connally there last year, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
So they'll be here.
Mr. Lee was always saying that you guys always were dealing with bad weather every time.
Oh, it never fails. We playing Connally, it's going to get nasty.
Looks like one of the Hornets stepped underneath the net there across the line with the ball on their side.
Oh, easy there. They're over there chanting that you can't do that to the Hornets.
Well, you mean close them out in the first set? Yeah, absolutely we can and will.
I'm just saying antagonizing.
No, don't wake up. Don't wake up, Pollard and McPherson.
Don't poke the hive, young ladies, because you get a swarm coming after you. It's going to.
Well, no one's ever.
Quickly in the other direction.
Whether it be the police academy, fire academy, military, no one's ever accused a cadet of doing something smart. This is going to be Golden Guykin back here to serve for Gatesville.
See if she can get the last three for the Hornets.
Oh, this is going to be in trouble for Gatesville. Oh, my goodness. MJ Martinez with a good hustle sliding across. She didn't get there, but let me tell you, that was great hustle, and she was sacrificing her body on that play. But I'm going to let her know that it was all for nothing. Way to lay out for a Connally point there, MJ.
Wow.
I'm giving her a hard time. She
wow.
She is my favorite player. I have to say that. MJ digs that one a little bit too much in the net. We're just trying to keep things interesting, that's all. Get Connally's confidence up.
That better be all it is.
All right. 16 points for, yep. Good thing is, about every third serve, you can almost count on that. A serve right in the net. That's going to bring Taylor Sanderson back to serve. 23-16.
Nice dig by Martinez.
Pollard off the back foot, and still somehow
wow.
Patrick Mahomes hits that ball and gets the Gatesville a set point here in the first set against Connally Cadets.
That was off balance, back-footed.
And it still was an effective spot. I mean, my goodness.
I guarantee if you ask Pollard right now, she'll say better lucky than good on that one.
Yeah. She'll probably just say all a part of my plan. Oh, that looked all kinds of illegal, but they're going to let it go through here.
That's all right. Just sets us up for
Watch
Pollard.
Watch this. Pollard ends the set.
Nothing illegal about that put back by Pollard. So
Gates is going to win the first set against Connally, 25-16. Adam, and I think we're going to go to commercial. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
At Cadence Bank, we're here for all 4 quarters and overtime in your financial journey. Whether you're investing for the future, saving for a dream home, starting a business, or just needing to tackle life's financial challenges, we have the teammates, tools, and game plan to help you win. Experience a financial partner that comes in clutch. Visit cadencebank.com to learn more. Cadence Bank. Your team, your cadence. Member FDIC.
Coriel Welder Supply, locally owned and operated by Danny Scruggs, is your local one-stop shop for all your welding and metal fabricating needs. Located at 412 East Main Street in Gatesville, Coriel Welder Supply can provide you with welding gas, bottle rentals, welding rods, new welding machines and repairs, and much, much more. Give them a call at 254-865-5605 or drop by. You'll be glad you did.
Hey folks, this is Tracy and Stacy Summers with Double S Plumbing. We are family owned and operated right here in Gatesville, Texas. We take pride in what we do and can handle any job, small or large. We can do anything from small repairs to new construction. Give us a call today for all your plumbing needs at 865-6625. And remember, Hornet Fight never dies.
Hey, I'm David Fincher.
Our staff is highly trained to help our customers with the collision claims processing with all insurance companies. Our collision repair techs are fully skilled to make necessary repairs to get your vehicle back to pre-accident condition. And with our newly added paint booth and color match paint system, we can get your car or truck back on the road. So give us a call at 254-865-6338.
Velvet Signature, the official fan gear and custom-made merch of Hornet Broadcasting.
Hi, I'm Kevin, the pharmacist and owner of Gatesville Drug. We are proud supporters of the Hornet community, and we are here to provide all your pharmacy needs. We work hard to offer you the best service with great pricing. We handle all major insurances, and we're the only pharmacy that provides free delivery as well. So come by or call us at 865-2417, and we will be happy to serve you because we live here too.
All right, folks, we're back, and I think...
Yeah, we're back.
And I think... what's your thoughts going into the second set?
Well, I think the second set here, Jacob, this is where Gatesville usually they're going to break the other teams down. They just kind of demoralize them in the games that we've seen. So I expect them to really put the pressure on, especially serving. I expect a lot of pressure there. See what coach does to make sure that happens. And just like that, there's that serving, getting the first point in the second set. And I also expect a little bit quicker tempo than we've had. So we're going to have McPherson continue her service here.
It would be nice to have a 1-2-3 set kind of day, right? Especially on a Friday night football game, so our folks can get to a football game here. Nice save by Bill Bartlett here. And just like that, Gates is going to be up 2-0.
Nice.
And just like you said, Adam, Gatesville's breaking down Connally, although it kind of felt they were doing that in the first set as well once they got past the 6th point.
Yeah, and I'm not going to lie, that first set was not the prettiest that I've seen so far this season.
McPherson! Ace by McPherson, 3-0.
I had to be quiet and give you a chance to do that. I know how much you love it.
I do.
So.
McPherson serving that. And remember, Adam, though, it was 4-4, but it felt like all 4 points were kind of given to them by Gatesville, kind of shooting ourselves in the foot, either hitting the ball out. And I'm going to tell you right now, the only thing – go ahead. She hit the air out of that ball.
I know, but the refs were pointing.
Oh, you'll have to forgive the one right in front of us. He's been known to point the opposite direction and then change it.
He pointed towards Connally there, so I thought something else would have happened that I didn't see.
Connally does a fake set and gets it over, but Gatesville all on top of it. Geiken's going to hit that one out, though. That'll give Connally their first point of this set.
I thought that came off the tip on the far side, but I could be wrong. It's happened once or twice.
Well, we can give Connally a point or two.
I don't want to.
I mean, a 25-1 defeat wouldn't be too bad. Here comes Pollard, mid-range, hits in the net. And again,
she tried to get pretty there and had to go back court.
Both points coming in. We're kind of giving Connally both these points. Pair of points. Gift wrap brought to you by the Gatesville Lady Hornets. Either we're hitting the ball out or into the net. It's kind of how Connally capitalizes on their points. This is going to be out by a mile.
Watch out, camera girl.
And that's going to be our own camera girl there that's filming for the team.
She almost took that one off the camera. I like how she just covered herself up and didn't worry about
she's not even diving. If that was our camera guys like David Delatoria, he's diving over that for that camera. Or Jaden.
Jaden would take one for the team. He'd save the camera.
Look at there. Geiken in the perfect spot. Here comes Pollard hitting it in the perfect spot right off the hands of number 15, Connally. Brings the lead to 6-2.
Gates. That's another set that was slightly off the mark for the Hornets. Pollard able to capitalize, even though she was off balance, obviously, whenever she made that hit.
Nice serve by Geiken, and Connolly's just going to be happy just to get that off their own court. But Pollard
punishing that one. gets the point off the.
And the sad thing is, Connally was in the right spot.
Oh, she was, but whenever that hit from Pollard comes as high as she elevates, it comes down on top of the ball. You know, those balls are coming driven right down into their abdomen. You know, it's not like they're expecting, like most players, just to hit it and they're going to be able to block it off their hands or forearms. But Pollard gets so high that whenever she comes down on the top of it, that ball's almost coming straight down by the net.
Bell breaks the serve. Here comes Pollard, just tips it. Connally was elevating, expecting a Pollard punisher instead.
And she got the polite Pollard there.
She's polite. 8-3 is a score, and the 3 points that Connally does have are Gatesville given. Either a ball out or into the net. Here comes Sanderson serving.
Ooh. Off action there for Harris, able to handle it after Bartlett gave chase.
Oh, good put there for Connally. MJ Martinez is going to have to get this over, and she does. Gatesville doing good, just playing excellent defense here. Sanderson breaks that, and Pollard tries to not punch MJ Martinez in the face.
Careful, girls. Everybody's won it, so.
She called for it, and that's out.
Nice to break that set to get the point for the Hornets to extend to 9-3. Give them credit. There was everybody wanted that one.
And that's the difference between one of the big mini differences between the Gatesville Hornets and the Connally Cadets. Connally, the first shot that they have on defense, that ball's going out or whatever. Gatesville, on the other hand, they're able to corral it and show resiliency and come back and get the point. And my goodness, Connally with a rare defensive save there.
That was self-preservation. Yeah, got lucky and got it back over.
I think you're right.
I mean, that young lady, her eyes were about to pop out of her head whenever she returned that one.
I don't think it should be a point when they're more surprised than we are that they actually stopped it. Either way, that's their first earned point of the 4 that they have. So 25% earned point ratio for the Connally Cadets here in the second set. Gatesville Hornets lead 9-4 here in the second set. MJ breaks. Sanderson sets. Pollard flat-footed. Gets the ball just over. Pollard elevates. Nice set by Sanderson. 10-4, good buddy. That is the score.
10. Oh, my goodness. Can't take you anywhere. Pollard back here in the back, serving this from the Hornets. Able to get it over nicely. And there's that
well, and that wasn't a bad
lack of offensive play from Connally that you were talking about.
That wasn't necessarily a bad set. It just – that'll be going to commercial here.
Hi, I'm Elisa Gregory, realtor with Gold Key Real Estate in Gatesville. Whether you're thinking about buying or selling, I hold the key to your happiness. If needing help to find a lender or how to set your home up to sell, call me for any of your real estate needs. Check out our website at www.goldkeyrealestatetx.com. Always remember that buying or selling a home doesn't have to be so stressful. So give me a call at 254-535-0663. Go Hornets!
All right, we're back with Pollard serving, and she's got this one over the net. Connally handles the return. And they're going to find the empty spot in the back corner there, Jake.
It was a nice set, nice strike, something we haven't seen very often from Connally, but that was a good series, or good sequence, I should say, offensively for Connally. This will bring number 22 back to serve for Connally. 11-5, Gatesville still in control here in the second set. Bell digs that one. Nice set by Sanderson just to get underneath it. Connally desperately just trying to get this ball over. Gatesville organized. Here comes McPherson. Nice putback by Connally as they go crazy because they got a point defensively. Number 1 must be her first defensive putback in her career because she's like she won a lotto or something.
Well, team support there. Way to go.
No, I'm happy for them, I guess. I'm happy. If I keep saying I'm happy, I'll convince myself. All right, it's 11-6. And now Connolly's on a 3-point run. 11-7. Get your Slurpees now.
I'm going to blame it all on you.
I take full responsibility.
I'm glad you accept that.
But now watch this. The Gatesville Lady Hornets are about to get me off the hook. Oh. That's an ace for Connally now. Connally offense is starting to wake up here in the second set on a 4-0 run.
All right, if y'all want me to turn off Jacob's mic, just text in so he can quit calling out the...
Here we go. This is going to put us in order. That was off the backboard, and they're going to play it. That is, come on. You refs, you got to stop that. Okay.
It's part of the calm down there.
That ball hit the backboard and then ricocheted off as if into the favor of Connally. That can't be legal.
Deep breath. It's illegal.
I mean, we got the point, but that backboard definitely was an advantage for Connally there, but the ref's letting it play. Would they have counted it as 3 points for us if she would have made it in the basket?
At that range, you should have. Elevating up front, Geiken and McPherson to intimidate number 5 from Connally, who just puts it right into the net.
Well, suddenly, Conley's not celebrating as much as they were with that little 3 or 4 point cute run.
Well, they probably heard you yelling at them from up here, and it scared those poor girls down there. Like the big mean man up there yelling at people. Nice team
Good
right there.
Discipline right there. Sanderson was playing dodgeball on that one.
She wanted to hit it, but she had 3 teammates yelling out at her. Had a little better angle on it, so, and that's just, trusting your teammates as well.
Wait, so Connolly's getting the point here? They're going to say that Gatesville had contact with it? I think Coach Weber is going to pass a note to the ref here to get an explanation on what exactly happened, why Connally got the point. What had happened was...
See what, whenever this person hit it, and I wasn't looking because I was leaning back, and then my shoulder was hurting.
And then the coach yelled at me, so I'm giving it in their favor.
That's not exactly what happened.
All right, it's 13-9. If I had a question mark, I would display it right now. Geiken gets it to Connally. Connally ready for it. Oh, and Connally catches Gatesville just a little off guard and out of position, just on that fake set and pushover for Connally.
Well, Ferris trying to make a play on it, unable to make a solid play, and ended up putting it where nobody was at. So Connally's going to inch closer as Gatesville's lead is dwindling down to 3.
Torres passes.
Sanderson sets us up for McPherson.
Oh, did you see? Yeah. You saw that one. Great set and even better hit.
Well, McPherson, she had in her mind was made up before she even left the ground that she was about to score a point.
Well, you know what that was? That was a number 7, the McSanderson.
The McSanderson.
I think you coined that, didn't you, last game?
I may have came up with that one.
McPherson pushes it right back to Connally here, and that's going to fall right behind Ferris and in front of Bartlett.
Caught just too close to the net.
14-11. Connally trying to stay within 3 here and doing a good job of it. So bringing number 15, the libero for Connally.
Played by Bartlett.
McPherson ready for that one, but you know what, though? Credit to number 15. Last time that she hit it, she about hit it into the locker room when she was on the other side, so she was able to keep this one in bounds. What kind of serve we're going to get from McPherson here, Adam?
It's going to be just a regular, small, little hop serve.
We say hop, but those regular serves are pretty lethal, but we want more here. We love her jump serve. Oh, nice diving effort by McPherson. Oh, good job by Sanderson. Connally, keep it down. Put back by Pollard, and something looked weird about that, but it's a play on. Oh! That was on the corner there. How do you know, ref?
Whoa!
Ref you had your back turned walking away. It hit the corner. That was a corner shot by Pollard. The ref had his back turned because the ball was going to make contact with him.
Wow.
And like a scared 6th grade schoolboy in PE dodgeball, he turned away from that ball.
Turned away, couldn't see it, even admitted he couldn't.
And exactly, so they should at very least be a redo, and that's what I think Coach Weber's calling for. But nonetheless, Conley's going to get the ball. And Adam's going to give the ump the taste of his mind here, and that ball's out.
That wasn't me. I'm on the mic.
That was a fan. That was a Connally fan.
Well, it comes back to Gatesville. Service is going to be taken by Geiken.
16-13. Again, Connally kind of just staying with that three-point differential for Gatesville in the second set. Sanderson sets for Pollard. And what a surprise.
Puts it away.
Pollard's hit about as automatic as a government check, folks.
What are you saying?
Pretty much you work for the government. It don't matter what you do, apparently, or evidently. You're going to get a check no matter what.
Sanderson gets this one over nicely. Handled by number 15.
Good defensive effort by Ferris and Pollard. Pollard going to show offense, playing offense and defense on that point.
And she does that just to continue the service by Sanderson.
Sanderson, ball up. High set by Connally.
Did they just get a point off of
They
that?
do, they do. That set seemed like it hung up there forever.
I'm still irritated by that dodged given point.
There's nothing wrong with doing a redo. Just if you make a mistake, just own up to it. Pollard playing back and forth here with number 9 from Connally.
Back to back, polite again.
Yeah, back to back, nice little soft hits. Ferris gets that. Oh my goodness! MJ Martinez screeching across the scorer's table. She didn't get the point, but I'm telling you right now,
she got a concussion off that table she hit over there.
Goodness, she was just sliding, and they must have used mop and glow on the floor.
Do you think her parents are over there? They need to get her some ice for her concussion.
No,
later.
I think only her dad's out there. That's the most supportive person in the family.
He's probably not paying attention either.
No.
Just kidding.
Ooh, nice
off. Puts that one back.
Hey.
And Connally just punches it into the cheap seats.
Conley's defense in the second set, a little bit better than it was in the first set there. And that says a lot about Gatesville's offense as we're still 4 points ahead when Connolly's improved their play.
Well, it could have only gone up from where it was, so.
What's the worst thing you can have on an evaluation? What they say is apparently the employees hit rock bottom but continues to dig.
Nice.
This ump is.
Oh my gosh! He just keeps wanting to.
He does this and that. It's like he's doing that little like a little wave here.
He has Tourette signal.
I think so. I'm glad he's not a ground guide for an airplane.
Oh man.
Number 5 tries to get it over, and does. McPherson gets it out of bounds there. Thought maybe a cadet might have tipped that, but
so did McPherson, and I'm agreeing with her because I'm pretty sure I saw a hand bend back. But
yeah,
it's hard to tell because whenever McPherson launches it at Mach 3,
it might be just the concussion of the ball.
It's just a vacuum of air that pulls their hand back. So
yeah, sonic boom there.
You know, we had one of those here in town the other day.
Yeah, it was that right there, McPherson.
Argue that one now,
folks. That's
Which
not.
Which way you going to point there, buddy? Left, right, up, down.
Yeah, at one point he pointed to the bleachers. I'm not sure if that was a thing.
You get a point, and you get a point. All right, it looks like Conley's going to take a timeout. Jacob, that usually means you want to run a commercial break,
We're going to go. We're going to go. We're not going to run.
All right, go.
Higginbotham Brothers, serving communities for over 140 years. At Higginbotham's, we have always been committed to our local community. Shop our store for our full line of building supplies. Choose from our top brands like all our steel products. Check out our full line of Valspar paints. We are your hunting and fishing headquarters, so come in for your hunting and fishing license. Higginbotham's proudly supports Gatesville Athletics. Go Hornets!
All right, scores 21 for the Lady Hornets, 16 for the Cadets. Jacob Hedge and Adam Baker bringing you the second set of a best-of-5. Gatesville
I'm not
leads
playing. I'm not playing. What are you talking about?
You're not playing?
Are we going down?
Yeah, we're about to go down there in a second.
New.
Coach Weber said that if we get a 8-point or more lead, she's going to let us play.
Nay.
Chances are the other team will come back if that's the case.
Not going to happen.
I'm going to be like that corner ref down there who's scared of that ball. We still haven't gotten over that call, have we, Adam?
I refuse to let it go either because that was terrible.
As Charles Barkley would say, that's terrible.
It hits the ground right in front of you, and you're standing in the corner. How can you not call that in?
Well, I can tell you how. He had his back turned because he was scared of it.
Oh, nice job there by number 9 of the Cadets, finding a little opening, an uncharacteristic opening against the Hornets.
Connally being very secretive of their players, not wanting to give us names.
No, they would not. You should have done a little bit better job getting that from them.
Yeah, I should getting hot under these lights, huh? Oh, good job by Ferris. I thought that thing was going to drop in bounds. It drops out of bounds. Good job by Charlie showing discipline.
And a lack of communication from her teammates. They just kind of shrugged their shoulders like, I don't know, you're closer.
I love that she actually, try to keep herself from – oh, God, that's just her just trying to get camera time, Charlie.
Way to go.
Charlie, quit photo bombing in there. We got it. You're responsible for that. That was a good serve by Charlie there. Had some mustard in it. Mosquitoes.
The McPherson Mosquito puts a point on the board.
Oh, I say Charlie just eating this up. What are you going to do, act like you're getting the ball in front of the camera? Oh, hi. Hi, Mom.
Just working on that NIL deal. Oh, unfortunately, that's not going to get the job done.
Well, if that was La Vega, they would have helped us out there, wouldn't they, Adam?
You would have expected them to, but no, they want to be stingy.
Those are number 15. Now, she's kind of had serves have kind of plagued her. She's had a couple of them go out. Let's see if we can get lucky on another one going out on this one.
Nope. That might have been close, but it was played by Torres.
And that's going to be out on Connally from a block, and that's going to end the second set. What?
That puts us at set point.
Well, they had 24 before that. That was weird.
I think you're.
No, they did. I saw them. That was interesting. Okay. There's an issue. Okay, they're just trying to get their rotation right here. All right, I've had a hard time reading numbers, apparently. Now it's set point. Anna McPherson. God, just end this set on a jump serve. That would be the exclamation mark here in the second set. I'm being greedy. Geiken leaves no doubt, and she closes out the second set for the Gatesville Hornets over the Connally Cadets, 25-18. And we'll have the breakdown of the second set when we get right back.
Mugi Heating and Air is your local, hometown heating and air conditioning professional. Whether it be new construction or service of an existing unit, Tim and his team of professionals can get the job done right the first time. Recognized as a Rheem Pro partner, they have the experience and support to tackle any size job, residential or commercial. Give them a call at 254-223-0604, member of the Better Business Bureau.
Quinton & Sons, serving Gatesville and surrounding communities since 1962. Need used auto parts? We have motors, transmissions, lights, mirrors, and wheels. All parts carry a 90-day warranty. We are Gatesville's only local glass shop. We provide glass replacements and chip repairs. Insurance claims welcome, so give us a call at 254-865-6269 for an appointment or questions about inventory. Quinton & Sons, we are Hornet proud.
Hey folks, this is Lee Janes with Hornet Radio. Summer got you too hot or winter got you cold? Then call Schumann's Heat and Air for all your AC and heating needs. They are a premier Lennox dealer but can service or install all brands. They also do commercial refrigeration and ice machines. They offer 24-hour emergency service. Locally owned and operated in Gatesville, Texas. 254 499-0054.
Call Witt Building Supplies for all your building needs. We provide metal buildings and metal roofing for commercial, residential, and agriculture projects. We also carry a full line of fencing supplies and hardware products. Call or come see us at Witt Building Supplies, 254-865-2190 or 1411 North Highway 36 Bypass, across from Pruitt's Shell Store in Gatesville. We are locally owned and operated and proudly support our Hornets.
Tune in Wednesday evening for the fifth quarter show, where we will go over all the action from the current sports: volleyball, cross country, football. We'll also present players of the week, as well as talk to the coaches and get their take on what's going right and what may need to be improved.
All right, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. No, I don't want to talk because I'm afraid you would start crying or something.
Only child syndrome going on with me up here.
I wasn't going to say anything, but we may need to do something.
Gatesville's up 2-0. Gatesville's shown the capabilities of sweeping good, strong teams. I'm going to call it like it is. I would not put Connally in that category, so all signs point to Gatesville taking care of business. Gatesville's going to look to slam the door shut right in front of Connally here on this third set. Again, we're used to bringing our brooms. I believe this will be the third game in a row if we're able to close them out. We closed out McGregor in 3 sets, closed out La Vega in 3 sets. Looks like we are on the cusp of closing out Connally in 3 sets.
Absolutely. We're going to put you on a timer. That's your limit per set. So
it's like the days with a calling card. You have 1 minute to deposit more money.
Exactly. Jacob, get everything you need to say in 7 seconds, and then we got to shut you off.
This is the official Hornet Radio airtime card, brought to you by Adam Baker.
See, that's all. I just stick it up in front here. Now you just got quiet. The last 2 times I've hit the button, you hadn't said anything. So.
Well, because when it goes to 0, I feel like something's going to happen.
It is. We've got a small.
It's like I got a shock collar on all of a sudden, like a cattle prong thing.
We attached it to your headset, so.
Can you imagine that?
Man.
Oh my God.
Oh, there's been a time it's been needed on some guest host we've had on the shows at times.
It would be even better if you didn't tell them. Just let them go over.
There's got to be some kind of rule against that.
Yeah.
Ferris with the dig. Sanderson gets this up in the air for Guykin to get a hand on it.
Oh.
And that one sails away.
Connally doing a rare first blood in this third set. They lead 1-0.
This is where I miss Lee. Because I said sail away, and you just missed it.
And usually we do start singing that.
I know, but Lee is like, he's like a walking jukebox. You can't say much of anything without him tuning in, singing along with you.
And he's got a little bit of, wait, is Emma Pollard in the bleachers? Oh, that's just her.
That's just her big head. I
mean, it's just her fat head. She got a fat
head.
Whoa. No. It's a fat head. It's a brand. Fat head.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we've got a couple of players with whose parents like to.
Right now, I see Emma and I
stick that one.
Yeah, Emma Pollard up there just sitting out there, and I think I see Leah Torres.
Belle Bartlett's usually up there somewhere.
And that's Adam Baker. Nope, that's just you next to me. My bad.
I'm handing out throat punches after this. You better be the first in line.
This will be the second set by Yvette here.
Take it, Mr. Carmona.
That's a good serve.
Oh, give credit there to number 13 from Connally.
Yeah.
She slipped one past Pollard and Wilson, which are usually set up there like the wall of Jericho.
I'm surprised Connally didn't call a timeout once they took the lead just to enjoy it and further extend the fact that they're leading.
They tied up.
Leading
they
us.
Take the lead.
Well, they did when it was 2-1.
Gotcha.
Oh, Pollard just tips it and becomes polite. Boy, Bell just gets it over, and Connally not ready for it.
Bell, nice job handling that one.
Let's see if we can go on a streak with Taylor here.
I'm definitely going to miss the play of Belle Bartlett. She is such a competitor. She's been the libero for the team for last year, this year that I know of. She's one of those that will just lay out and take one for the team. Like that. And she will never complain at all. I talked to her mom, and she said, she was saying that how she gives it her all. She's such a competitor. So
I just don't understand how.
I'm going to miss seeing her out on the court next year.
I just don't understand how they can keep just diving and diving and diving and then do it again and again without ever thought of their bodies or anything like that. I mean, we've seen Belle Bartlett, MJ Martinez, Leah Torres just throwing themselves all over the court.
You know, and we asked Bartlett, who was our player of the week 2 or 3 weeks ago. I remember asking her directly, I mean, does it, because she hits the ground and she pops up. There's no hesitation in her. And I asked her about that, and she said, well, there's no time to do it. You got to get up. She's like, it doesn't really hurt anymore. I'm like, wow, anymore?
But it's the fact that they keep on doing it, Adam. Like, I think I would at some point hesitate. McPherson, they're going to say she stepped on the line there
They're saying Sanderson was underneath it whenever she went to set.
It's going to be that kind of a third set. We're going to go tied up the whole way.
All right, girls, you're going to have to play 2 opponents in this set.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my mic's
We're
wrong with it.
We're trying to beat the traffic for the football game, guys. Let's close this set out. Last Tuesday it's because we had fajitas or we had an oven going for homemade tortillas. Today it's because we want to get to the football game.
Nice handle by McPherson. Gets it to Sanderson.
Oh, and that ball nearly came to us, Adam.
Well, that just shows you the power coming off of McPherson's hit.
And again, what's got to be frustrating, you elevate as a defensive person against McPherson's shots, and you do the right thing, and the ball just comes right off your hand with so much velocity that goes out of bounds. And you're thinking, well, how else am I supposed to defend that?
Well, whenever she hits as hard as she does, when she winds up and just punishes it like she does, it is hard to really control it as a defender. So give her credit for that. She's got some power when she hits.
Well, we're all knotted up here at 5-5, third set. Gatesville leads the night 2-0.
You said knotted up and instead of tangled up like your
extension cord.
Extension cord.
Leah Torres breaks that one. McPherson deals with a low serve, and that's going to be out by a mile. This time the ump gets it right, doesn't get scared of the ball. Anything under 10 miles per hour he can handle.
Well, Gatesville should get 2 points from that one because it was pushed from defensive side across the back line.
We saw one with La Vega on Tuesday where it looked like not even just a push, looked like a dodgeball throw, like a straight throw down, no call.
We're not bringing up that game.
Nice serve by Charlie. Taylor pretends to set, gets Colleen out of position, and her volleyball IQ at that net is fantastic. She knows when to set. She knows how to clean up a good pass to
that was Sanderson making up for that foot under the net earlier. So she's like, I'm sorry, Coach. I got it. I'll get one back.
Oh, my goodness. Leah Torres gets this one. And Geiken plays that one off the rafters and gets it over for Gatesville and lets Conley deal with it.
And that took a little hit on the divider up top. A weird little bounce.
And this time we have Geiken and Sanderson going on the floor, trying to make last-minute efforts to keep the ball alive for Gatesville. Conley's going to pick up the point, though. It's going to bring number 15 back to serve for Conley. 7-6 is your score. Lady Hornets lead. Let's see if she can hit it out. And she does not.
No, handled by Bartlett.
Oh.
What are you thinking there, McPherson?
McPherson looked like a WNBA player going for a layup there. See how she kind of like was just doing the finger roll with it.
Yeah, come on. You're playing volleyball, not basketball. That's later on. We say enough good stuff about McPherson. I feel comfortable giving her a hard time at this point. Come on.
Well, because we know we're going to talk good about her in a few
seconds.
seconds.
Because she's a competitor. She's about to make up for it.
Look at their back-to-back push over here. Gates going to have challenge getting this one over, but it looks like they're going to be able to get it over. And they do. Good job.
Got a little bit of a rally going on here.
And everything's starting with Belle Bartlett. Good volley.
Conley's got to get this one over. Handled by Sanderson.
That is going to be a little bit, just a tad out.
A little too much gusto there by Geiken.
Neither team in that sequence was really able to set their offense up the way they were wanting to.
Well, and Conley takes their second lead of the game.
Again, I'm surprised they don't call a timeout to enjoy it. Bell digs that one off the court, but...
Wow, number 13 puts that one back for Conley.
Pass just a little too much over the net, and Conley makes Gatesville pay. And Gatesville's going to call a timeout, and so will we.
Are we going to run a timeout?
We're going to run to a timeout.
Here at B&K Air Conditioning and Heating, we service all brands of AC and heating systems. We are a Goodman and a Manna A+ dealer. We also install and service mini-split systems. We always do our best to offer same-day service even on the weekends. We service Gatesville and all surrounding communities. We offer financing on new systems, change-outs, and major repairs. Just call or text your service request to 254-216-3372 and we'll be happy to help you.
All right, folks, we're back. Conley's got a 2-point lead here.
It's all Jacob's fault, too.
In the third set.
If you'd like to text in and complain, that would be the person to grab to.
This is where Gatesville needs a, hey, we need to slam the door and not play with our food here, and slam the door shut right here on Conley, and that is going to be out. McPherson with a good solid strike, just barely past the backcourt line. Conley picks up the point and their biggest lead of the night. 10-7 is the score.
Nice quick hands there by Torres.
I'll tell you one thing, Gatesville got away with one. They were all on one side of court. Conley was unable to get that ball to the left side. That would have been a guaranteed point as every single girl was on one side.
I don't like the way you said that.
Well, I just
because after on the court we had Ferris and Bartlett. So, you know, there's nothing guaranteed because those two girls will find a way to get over there to it. So, come on now.
But there was a big opening there. And there's a big opening there that Pollard finds.
No, that was Geiken.
Oh, is it Geiken?
It's okay, yeah. I mean, I understand how you're confused. One's 11, one's 8 on their jersey numbers.
This is going to bring up McPherson back to serve now. Conley's ahead by 1 point now.
Let's go back to you misidentifying the players.
That's going to be right off the hands of Conley. Oh, my goodness. They're going to play, why not play it off the wall when the...
They did last time.
Well, they played off the backboard, and even Coach Weber was trying to say, hey, are we going to stop that?
All right, so we've got McPherson continuing to lob in mortar shots for points. Well, Gatesville tied it up for Gatesville now.
Gatesville up on 3-point run here. Charlie getting down with the ball, but not able to elevate the ball up there for her teammates. This will bring up MJ Martinez as McPherson takes the seat. Conley now, once again, leading in the third set here.
I don't like the way you say that, Jacob.
This is going to be
get there.
Yeah,
she
well,
did.
It does. Conley does get there, and here comes Pollard.
And she puts that one back right in the face of Conley.
That's going to make you feel good if you're playing against Gatesville. Hey, we got lucky, and yet Gatesville still makes us pay somehow. 11-11. Yvette Cremona going to be back to serve for Gatesville. She had a pair of good serves early on in this set.
Got a nice one there. Too much off balance on that one. Pollard tried to get another one, sneak another one in.
Pollard fading to the back on that play a little too much and not be able to get all the power that she wanted to on that ball.
A little fadeaway jumper is not going to work on that one. So we got a little rotation. Geiken and Carmona heading out. We got Bartlett coming back in, along with Wilson.
Wilson just getting this one over for Gatesville. What happened there? Oh, just not inside
wrong side
the
of the candy canes. Hey, get out of my head.
I'm just trying to.
Well, you know.
I'm not even in my head. I don't know why I'd be in yours.
I'm unplugging your mic. You've reached that point. Bartlett gets this one down for Sanderson to set it up for Pollard.
It gets behind number 13 after she puts her hands on it. Here's something we haven't said very often tonight.
What's that?
Gatesville pulls it within one of Connally.
Oh, my God. And once again, it's your fault.
Taylor Sanderson, nice serve. Bell Bartlett
easily handles that one.
And that was not an easy one to handle, but she makes it. Again, Bell makes things look so easy. MJ Martinez, a good one.
Job.
Yeah, she's finally learning what
Sanderson
I taught
gets
her.
this one over. I hope she's forgotten everything you taught her.
Oh, Bell Bartlett diving. Wilson. Let's just call everybody on the roster.
Ferris, get into it.
What are we blowing the whistle for?
Well, we've got a Connally cadet player halfway under the net.
Okay.
And there's your score, 12-13. Gatesville is still trailing by 1. Jacob, I don't know. Tell me, we talked about, just Gatesville was going to have to just get on the accelerator, in the first 2 sets, which they did. This third set, they're a little uncharacteristically.
They're getting comfortable, right? We talked about playing with your food.
You think it's comfortable?
Well, I do believe so. A lot of the stuff, a lot of points that they got, the first 3 that they got in this set were all given to, well, not all, but they were given to Connally. So, again, if we can keep the ball in play and get good quality sets to our strikers like McPherson and Pollard and Wilson, I think we're going to be fine. Again, I just feel like we're just playing with our food. You almost feel like it's inevitable that we're going to win the third set. And we're about to go on here on a 4 or 5 point run. I believe that we're about to pick up this point right here once the refs get everything kind of straightened out with the scoreboard and all that. But I think it just feels like this is inevitable that Gates is going to win this set. You almost know that a 4 or 5 point run's coming.
Well, let's hope that's the case as Sanderson's going behind the line for the Hornets. Check out her service attempt here. Connally has made their substitution. They had a young lady come down a little hard there at the net just a while ago.
She's looking good, and the scoreboard's looking good now. It's all
knotted at 13.
The same. Refs just want to count and make sure. Someone should tell her that, hey, these players have numbers down. That makes it easier for you. You don't have to interview each player.
Stop. All right.
Well, they're going to the scoring table now, as you can see. And
let's go into commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Higginbotham Brothers, serving communities for over 140 years. At Higginbotham's, we have always been committed to our local community. Shop our store for our full line of building supplies. Choose from our top brands like all our steel products. Check out our full line of Valspar paints. We are your hunting and fishing headquarters, so come in for your hunting and fishing license. Higginbotham's proudly supports Gatesville athletics. Go Hornets!
What?
All right, folks, we're back. It's 13-13, and I'm looking in the...
You can't make a comment like that.
It's looking in the stands, and 2 young ladies have AC/DC T-shirts, but Kiss face paint.
I saw somebody else that had a Star Child from Kiss face paint on with a Slipknot shirt on earlier today. I was like, come on now. I understand it's rock and roll day at school, but you can't.
Oh, is that what it? Honestly, is that what it was? Okay,
that's what it was. But you can't be mixing. You can't be mixing groups.
No,
like that.
you can't.
Pollard pushes that one off the defensive hands, out of bounds. So point Gatesville.
And you see number 13 basically saying, "What else am I supposed to do? You mean not jump for it?" I'm serious. Hey, you know what? That's just not how dominant Pollard is.
Well, that just Gatesville has several players that are great up here at the net. Pollard, McPherson, Geiken, Wilson.
Oh, Bell Bart. Oh, my goodness. Pollard probably wishes he could have that one back.
Now, I loved it whenever Pollard did the off-balance swat earlier because it was amazing. But there's been 3 now that she's trying to hit off balance. I give her credit for the effort. What should you do? Do you say take a hit off balance like that, or do you try to go with?
Well, it's better than not hitting the ball.
Well, I was gonna say, do you try to maneuver a little bit more and
try to
get a little bit better spot, and then try to attempt it? Then again,
it's kind of hard to assume your teammates got you from the back end, as we've seen a few times. But in those scenarios, you kind of hope that your teammates can handle it a bit better. That's going to fall. As number 8 bought a ticket to the game and didn't realize she was playing as she was spectating on that point.
Well, she caught her and about 3 other players there just watching that beautiful shot find the back line. So
that's going to be a timeout. And I think we're going to go to a point, and then we'll finish that thought, Adam.
Sure.
Mugi Heating and Air is your local hometown heating and air conditioning professional. Whether it be new construction or service of an existing unit, Tim and his team of professionals can get the job done right the first time. Recognized as a Rheem Pro partner, they have the experience and support to tackle any size job, residential or commercial. Give them a call at 254-223-0604, member of the Better Business Bureau.
Let's go Hornets. Oh, nobody's cheering with us, but we're on the wrong side of the stands.
Yeah.
Quiet. I'm not scared. I got you. I'll use you as a, I don't know, wooden stick.
16-14. We talked about a Gatesville run being inevitable. It looks like we're on the start of it. We got a couple-point run here.
Well, it's definitely it's teetering that way, and we can see we can get going with Pollard's serve here. Jacob, take your shoe off and slap yourself with it.
I am the king of jinx. Nothing stops a streak like me and Joe Buck.
Oh my gosh!
Gatesville still retains the lead, albeit just 1 point.
That's all right.
16-15.
It's about to get extended to 17-15. I can feel it.
I think you're right.
Well, I was confident about it until you
now
jumped
I'm really
on board.
confident.
You jumped on board. Now I'm kind of nervous again. Okay, if I say point Gatesville, you can't say anything.
Boy, Connally's on a heck of a roll. That's their 2-point run, and I expect them to go on a 5-point run. There we go. Let's see if it works that way too.
Well, Gatesville's about to shut that run down here with.
There we go.
That one. See what I did? Stop.
No, I think it started when I started.
No.
I gave it the don't underestimate my power of the streak killer.
You definitely got power.
All
right, Bartlett. We need about an 8-point run from her, which she's definitely able to do.
This is going to have
this one up over here to Ferris. Is going to have to get it over.
That's going to be that was on the other side of the candy cane there. Boy, Gatesville trying to make this one dramatic. This one being the third set. 17-17 is your score.
We can still go 3-0. Get out of here in a hurry. Number 9 for Connally with the service. Handled by Torres. This one's up for Geiken.
That was a good shot by Geiken. Good defensive play by Connally. Kind of spoiled that point for Cheyenne.
Bartlett gets this to Sanderson, sets it for McPherson.
Good job by number 15, the libero of Connally, digging that one up, and that was in.
Well-placed shot there by number 12. Finding that back line.
Well, if Gatesville doesn't get their act together, their play together, they might be playing in a fourth set. I don't think that's going to happen, but right now it's getting real close to that. Nice job by McPherson, but Connally playing decent defense.
Kind of coming alive. They. All right, Coach Weber coming up to give a few words to her players. My word would be calm down and play your game. I mean, there's nothing that Connolly's doing that is just dominating Gatesville.
It's not like I don't want to. I'm not trying to take anything away from Connally, but they don't feel like they're earning it. It just feels like your Gatesville mistakes, and that time Gatesville earned that point.
Well, I'll have no problem saying it. Gatesville's allowing Connally to stay into this game. There should be no reason that they haven't put it away.
Slam the door.
And I don't know exactly what to say that to cue it on or attribute that to at this point, other than just Gatesville's just missing some opportunities, some uncharacteristic opportunities, and just giving a few away. So, but I don't. As much as I say that, and I know people are like, well, why are you sounding so negative about our girls? It's because I see so much potential and so much great gameplay from them that whenever you see them playing just uncharacteristically, you notice it. But I don't see anything that makes me think, oh, my gosh, this could go bad, because they have every potential to do that right there.
Well, I tell you what, that's twice now that Geiken has had some points kind of taken away by the good defensive play by Connally, and 21-18, and Gatesville's in serious trouble here. They're going to go timeout. We're going to go to commercial.
Quinton & Sons, serving Gatesville and surrounding communities since 1962. Need used auto parts? We have motors, transmissions, lights, mirrors, and wheels. All parts carry a 90-day warranty. We are Gatesville's only local glass shop. We provide glass replacements and chip repairs. Insurance claims welcome, so give us a call at 254-865-6269 for an appointment or questions about inventory. Quinton & Sons, we are Hornet proud.
Let's see a few more smiles from our girls.
Yeah,
smiles.
I do too.
There's nothing to hang your head about. Some great quality play, and well within their ability to bring this one out and put it away.
I just still have that feeling like Gatesville's just going to go on a good run. I'm just not convinced that Connally's going to take this set. I mean, I won't even be convinced until it hits 25 in their favor. I believe our girls are going to take.
Time to get positive. Here it goes. Get the water cleaned up on the far side over there. After that timeout from Hornets, Coach Weber giving a little encouragement. We'll give Hornets credit. They're ready to receive this one. And that one's out by far side. McPherson spins. Watch that one sail past her. And also heading out to the sideline is going to be number 13, Torres. Bringing back in Pollard.
Well, this is what we want. We want McPherson and Pollard in on the court. We got a favorable.
And Geiken. We've got the three
rotation.
up there.
Bell Bartlett.
Bartlett digs that one out.
There's a fading back way. Pollard able to handle it that time. Didn't get the power that she wanted on it. Here comes Pollard with the power on that one.
And just like that, the Hornets are drawn within one.
But again, when I'm watching still, and I've seen all evening long, is the lazy style hits from Connally. I mean, look how flat-footed they are, and yet they're still getting it to fall in for points by miscues of Gatesville. This time we pick up the point.
They're close to the net. They're going to tip it over. There you go, Sanderson elevating
and
to fight through to get the point.
And again, we talked about it. It just it's still got a ways to go,
and
but it just feels.
Probably kind of. We don't have to run a commercial break.
It just, like I said, it just still feels like it's Gatesville set. Even at 18, it does, doesn't it? Even when they could be down 4 points, it just feels like it's
You're that guy that
third.
thought he was going to date the prom queen too, didn't you?
Oh, I knew my limitations. I knew I wasn't going to drink. I was just happy to go. Yeah, I was the one that was worried that they were going to ask for an invite when I was going through the double doors.
Well, that was a quick timeout. I'm glad we didn't run a commercial because Gatesville broke out of that really quick. They just wanted to.
Yeah. So if
a little bit more
the team
from coach,
it'd be cool if you called a timeout, right? And then you just go out there for 5 seconds, psych, and then go back on the court and serve it. Would that count as a point?
No.
I know.
Come on.
It'd be cool though, wouldn't it? It'd be like a nice little wrinkle to the game.
Would make it interesting.
I'd have the coach come out to the center court at that point. McPherson's going to make sure the correct PSI is in the volleyball before she gets a hold of this ball. We're tied up 21. Third set. Gatesville looking to close the door in the Cadets' face on the evening.
Mid-range shot right up to the net on the return. Unable to be played. So that's going to be a ace for McPherson.
22-21. Just like we drew it up there, Adam.
Absolutely. We'll give credit to the Connally cadet coach. She has been out there encouraging her girls and coaching them the entire way. So credit there. Handled back by Bartlett. Gets us
in control here. Yes, Pollard now. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. That was just a great hit by Pollard.
Hey, I mean, it's okay. I was only talking, so. I like giving you a hard time. So much fun. We have fun with this.
I'm getting a little bit.
No, just stop.
Okay, yes, stop.
Stop.
Shut up, Adam.
What?
I mean, Jacob.
There you go. Conley's happy to get this one over. Handled by McPherson. Sanderson gets it set for Pollard, who punishes that one.
Life makes sense again. We're in match point. 24-21. Never doubted it. I doubted it a little.
Okay, that change in his tone was from the "Are you kidding?" look I just gave him.
Yeah, I saw you give the ump that look earlier today.
Oh, well, it didn't work on him. McPherson happy with
That's
just
gonna do it,
easy
folks.
set. She gets that ace. That's going to be it for the Hornets as they pull off that third set, 25-21, coming from behind. Like I said, I had complete confidence in the girls to settle down and handle business. 3-0 gets a sweep for the Hornets tonight. Congratulations to them as they
no disrespect to Colleen, but even when they were ahead 21-18, it just felt, I keep saying the word inevitable, because based on how Gatesville was dominant over Connally and the mistakes, most of their points were coming from Gatesville mistakes, you just felt like just eliminate the mistakes. You don't even have to be great top A volleyball to beat this team, and Gatesville showed it right there. Hey, when it was time to get
they've kind of spoiled us.
Yeah.
Because once they get up 2-0, they usually, they're working on that sweep. Of course, that Troy game, which we knew Troy was going to try to send it to 5 sets, because that's kind of where their wins and record have come off of, making it go to 5. So, give the Hornets props for hanging in there and not giving up and getting the W. So
they're just a couple of wins away from tying their overall win record from last year. That's amazing at this point in the year.
Absolutely, and we still got plenty of time to go. So, congratulations, Lady Hornets, on another sweep and another victory. That's going to be it for us tonight here for the volleyball. Tune in if you're already on the Hornet Broadcasting page. You're on YouTube. Just hang around. We'll have that football game coming to you live from McCamey Stadium here pretty shortly.
If you're PETA, I would not dial in, because it looks like the Hornets are going to show us how to lynch a bulldog.
Well, you can't. FCC violations. We're 3 steps away from getting fined every time you're on the mic. Just kidding. Hey, once again, thanks for tuning in. This has been Adam Baker and Jacob Pageant. We're going to say good night and
God bless.
God bless.